New at 10, a new report raises serious concerns about a program designed to keep Oregonians in their homes.
That's right. The state's audits division says Oregon's housing agency has not been able to verify where millions of dollars in rental assistance went. Fox 4's Joe Vithaithil is here now to walk us through this new report. Joe?
Yeah, so Kim and Shauna, this report just went public about 5 minutes ago, and it looks into Oregon's Emergency Rental Assistance, or ERA, program. So the ERA was set up in the midst of the pandemic to provide federal funding to keep Oregonians in their home. And while looking into the numbers of the ERA, Oregon's Audits Division found that it had distributed $426 million before it ended in June of last year. The problem is, auditors say the Oregon Housing and Community Services is unable to verify that the money was distributed properly. The report finds that OHCS employed limited oversight of the funds, and in a rush to get the money out to people in need, they skipped some critical controls over things like financial accounting. And fraud was a major risk for Oregon ERA, they report. According to multiple agencies, they denied approximately $37 million requested through more than 1,800 potentially fraudulent applications. Now, the auditors say the agency's urgency was understandable given the nature of the pandemic, but there has to be better controls to ensure money is going to the people who need it. Oregon Secretary of State LaVon Griffin-Valade issued a statement that said, in part, in response to this report, the urgency with which OHCS acted to distribute rental assistance during a global crisis is laudable. But then she goes on to say, I encourage OHCS to work speedily to implement the recommendations in this report in preparation for future emergencies. Now, those recommendations that were outlined in this report involve having greater internal controls when it comes to reporting how recipients are being paid, and also when it comes to detecting and preventing fraud. Oregon's Emergency Rental Assistance Program ended in June, but the report urges OHCS to take these new steps in future programs. And in fact, the agency was recently tasked with administering millions of dollars to address homelessness throughout the state of Oregon. Kim and Shauna, back to you.